Hi everyone, this is Dr. Scott coming to you from the Patreon page, upstatetaichi.com. Today what I want to do is go over 3 basic stances. Now remember, this is Tai Chi for health, the Chen Tai Chi for health, but other martial exercises also. Okay, so we're not going to be strict in the style, but these basic stances are going to be in the forms, and they're going to be in some of the exercises we're going to do in other videos. One's called, on the right side, Lan Sai Yi, lazy about tying the coat. And there's a whole story to that name. Okay. The other side, when we shift to the left, is called Dan Pian, single whip. And that's a famous name in a lot of different Tai Chi styles. And then we'll look at white goose spreads the wings, which is almost like a cat stance. Okay? So we have the Lan Sai. Let me demonstrate. The first one is called Lan Sai Yi on the right side. Dan Pian on the left. So Lan Sai Yi on the right. Dan Pian on the left. And white goose spreads the wings. Okay, so let's talk about these. Now, you have to assess your own health. Please, please, please. Warm up those knees and thighs before you do some stances or anything. It's just even just a few bounces. Let's review that really quick. Shoulder width here. We're going to go into a bow and arrow stance. I'm going to turn the right foot out, take a step forward with the left, hands on the hips, put the weight on the front knee, 70%, 30%, keep the back straight, and bounce into that knee. Let the other knee drag with it. Don't lock out the knee. And we do the other side. Get some blood in there, kick it out, relax, breathe. Okay, shake it, good, all right, all warmed up. Okay, so please assess your fitness level on this. Don't go too low if it feels wrong, but you want to sink a little bit. The Lan Sai Yi and the Dan Pian, we're going to start off with what's called a horse stance. Okay, classic horse stance. First, I'm going to start off about shoulder width. I'm going to go at about a medium length, not too big, not too small. If you could only go this big, then that's fine. I'm going to go a little bigger, about a medium. And I'm going to be 50-50, the classic hands on the hips, back straight, and I'm going to squat. This is our horse stance. We don't do this in the form, but this is a great martial arts exercise because it's 50-50. In the Chen style forms, we're either always 70-30 or 60-40. We're never even like that. But this is a great exercise that you could do. Do 4, 5, 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Now I can put 70% of my weight on the right, and I can squat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 70% on the left, and I could keep the back straight, shoulders forward, straight. I should say shoulders straight. Don't do this. Don't twist the shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then shake it out. Shake it out. Shake, 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 shake. Okay. All right, good. Okay, let's do Lan Sai Yi on the right. So we're going to start in a horse stance. Okay, back is straight. And what I'm going to do is turn my right toe out a little bit. Turn the left toe in to tuck it in. Left hand on the hip. Right hand right above the knee, okay? And I'm going to shift my weight to the right. Now I'm always going to relax my shoulder, drop my elbow. So the elbow's never higher than the wrist. We don't do this. You notice the elbow is lower than the shoulder and the wrist. Okay? 70%, 30%, shift, back straight, tuck the chin a little bit. Tongue on the roof of the mouth, and sink. called Lansai. Okay. Couple things about the hand position. I want the intention of the pinky talking to the thumb. So they're not going to come together like this, but they're going to kind of close a little bit. That's the basic hand position. Don't worry about that right now. Not for this program here. We're doing this for health. But if you get that, it's a nice little detail. Okay? So that's called Lansai. Let me show it from the back. Okay? Horse stance. Turn the right toe out. Tuck the left toe. Back straight. Shift the weight to the right. 70%, 30%. Left hand on the hip. Right hand up. Shift. Sink. And hold. Good. Kick it out. Now, if all you can do is this, but shift your weight to the right and sink, turn the toe out, sink, and get that. This is important. You're bending your knees, and that's where we get the benefit for health for the knees, and the ankles, and the hip. Okay? Now let's do the single whip, which we're going to shift the weight to the left. It can actually be, go back to the horse stance. Okay? I'm at medium. I'm not too wide. Turn the left toe out. Tuck the right toe in. Shift to the left. Left hand out over the knee. Now I actually have Lansai to the left, but I'm going to introduce the right hook. So this is going to form like a bowl here. The right hook. I'm going to shift that weight to the left. Sink. Dan bien. Single whip. Back straight. Sink. And if all you could do is this, turn, tuck, sink, that's good. As long as you keep that back straight. Let's show you from behind now. Dan bien. Turn the left toe out, tuck the right toe. 70%, 70, 70, 30. Right hand, left hand over the knee, over the left knee. Right hook, sink. Sink. Back is straight. This is showing you the back. We're not doing this, we're not doing that. Just kind of tuck that tailbone in just a little. Tuck that tailbone in just a little bit. Just the pelvis, just a little bit. Okay, sink. Okay, good. Those are those two stances right there. Next stance called, the third one I want to show you, okay? White goose spreads the wings. It's like a cat stance. It's going to be 90-10 or 85-15, where my feet are shoulder width, and I'm going to turn the right toe out a little bit, take a little step forward with the left, okay? Sink the weight back on the right. Get up. You don't have to be like this. You see some, you don't have to do that. You can just gently place your toe on the ground. And don't forget, we're going to be 90% here. You're going to sink that weight back. 90% of the weight is going to be on that right. Left is going to guard the knee. Right's going to guard the head. Sink. Keep the back straight. And sink. White goose spreads the wings. Sink. And it's going to create a bowl. It takes a little while. This is going to guard the head. This guards the knee. Sink. I don't know if you can see from behind. Right up, boom. I can switch it. $90, 10. 90, 10, 90. The back foot is always 90 degrees, okay? So from behind, I walk forward, I walk backward. You'll play around with this in other videos, okay? So those are 3 basic stances. Okay, work on those, warm up your joints, and we shall see you next time.